Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. Sister Wives Janelle Brown talks about her new adventure. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, has recently been on a self-discovery trip. She may now pursue her own interests and hobbies since she is no longer living in polygamy in Flagstaff. Janelle and her daughter Maddie founded Tata Farms and her own t-shirt company just this year. Janelle will soon have another grandchild because Maddie is also expecting again. The TLC performer is eager to take on another challenge despite having a full plate. Janelle Brown engages in genealogical research. Janelle is thrilled about her new project, even though it's unclear when she will have time to work on it. The Sister Wives star announced on social media that she was now the genealogist for her family. Janelle has 6 kids by herself. Sorting through and documenting all of her ancestors will require a lot of work, but she is up to the task. I received a special present not long ago. Janelle told her Instagram followers, "This binder symbolizes my great-aunt's life work with our family's history." For 4 generations, she kept up a family email for a family that had spread out geographically. "We always intended for her to transmit the torch to me, but she tragically died this year. Discovering, conserving, and honoring my family's past has always been a passion of mine, and this is what I do now. As I organize, study, and develop, I'll be sharing my experience." #family history #genealogy. The new initiative was quite thrilling to Janelle's Instagram fans. Numerous others sent the TLC star well wishes, such as, "I love discovering ancestors and assembling my family's history. I'm the genealogist in my family too. What a wonderful gift to be given. Holiday greetings, Janelle. That's fantastic, and I believe it's critical to understand our origins. I love researching family history. You're going to have a great time on this adventure." The TLC star might get back in touch with her family. Janelle lamented how lonely she felt at her wedding to Kody on a recent Sister Wives episode. Only her mother went since her pious LDS family disapproved of her decision to become a polygamist. The reality star may have an opportunity to get back in touch with certain family members now that she is not with Kody. How do you feel about Janelle Brown's most recent endeavor? Will she be able to balance that with her other projects, in your opinion? Leave a comment below with your opinions. Janelle and Christine Brown are adored among Sister Wives fans. Nevertheless, they are not perfect. Indeed, as they become more well-known in Season 19, some fans have begun to draw attention to their significant shortcomings. Christine and Janelle, let alone Mary, weren't even friendly while the Browns all shared a home in Utah. Sister Wives viewers believe Christine and Janelle were hypocritical towards Mary. Sister Wives has been broadcast on TLC for 19 seasons. Viewers have witnessed the cast members' development and evolution over time. Even while Janelle and Christine are quite popular with fans now, many people are aware that in the early days of the show, the women might have been extremely catty. One Sister Wives watcher posted on social media, Janelle/Christine's hypocrisy about Mary at the Lehigh house. "I'm rewatching the scenes in Season 16 where Janelle mentioned that Mary no longer wanted them to pass past her house in order to get to each other's place. What hypocrites Janelle and Christine are." For privacy considerations, Christine didn't want a single large house. She didn't want people to see her out with Kody. Mary had previously requested seclusion in the Lehigh home because Janelle and Christine had the most children, who were undoubtedly boisterous, the OP said. How is their privacy more significant than Mary's? Mary would also need to be mindful of herself all the time because she knows that someone could stroll through at any moment. Mary's home has been a public path since when? The OP came to a conclusion. Viewers concurred that Janelle and Christine were in the wrong. Even though viewers of Sister Wives adore Janelle and Christine, they acknowledge that Mary was treated unfairly by them, particularly in the early years of the show. Several Redditors posted, "Because everything was less significant to Mary. Her own family was always blaming her for her own problems. How she managed to survive as long as she did is beyond me. The fact that fans repeat all of the damaging charges made by Janelle and Christine as gospel truth enrages me. Although I never thought Mary was as great as Janelle, I am horrified by how the fandom and the family handled her. Additionally, a lady with infertility problems might not want to be reminded of her infertility by a few children running around her home. Boundaries, in my opinion, are great in any home or living arrangement. I believe that the main takeaway from all of this is that polygamy is terrible. In a recent video, Sister Wives star Christine Brown tried to disprove rumors that her relationship with David Woolley would not last. The plot of Sister Wives Season 19, which is currently running, has been on Christine introducing David to the Brown family, trying on wedding gowns, looking for a new home, and shopping for rings. A two-part program featuring Christine and David's wedding was shown in early 2024, but in the months that followed, rumors regarding their marital status have only intensified due to indications that they are dissatisfied and may divorce. Christine shared a touching video montage of her and David's love on Instagram over the joyous Christmas season. The movie featured a number of clips of the two of them hanging out in the kitchen, eating popcorn, watching TV together on the couch, and displaying their Christmas decorations. Over the video, the words, "A Christmas Magic Atmosphere," were shown. According to Christine's Instagram caption, "It's all the little things that make this season so special." In order to express her gratitude and how much these movies of her with David bring her joy, she included hashtags. Christine shared a similar video montage of herself and David a few days ago, seemingly mocking her ex-boyfriend Kody Brown when she claimed to have put her own happiness first. Over 10,000 people liked the post, and nearly 8,000 people liked her Christmas-themed post. Christine uses both of these films to subtly criticize and comment on rumors without explicitly saying so, whether she intended to or not. With the former, it's a bit passive-aggressive. After leaving Kody, Christine and her fellow ex-sister wives Mary Brown and Janelle Brown are all quite happier now. Regarding Christine, she married someone else after finding a new partner. Her Christmas-themed film aims to demonstrate her happiness, even though some have claimed that she hurried into marriage. Reality TV personalities like Christine could respond to criticism, rumors, and speculation all day long, but she's above it all. Perhaps she might talk about it if things went truly out of control. She does not, however, feel compelled to respond to the constant discussion about the longevity of her and David's marriage. Rather, she is disproving her detractors using real footage from her life. She is prioritizing happiness over all else over the Christmas season. After splitting from her ex-husband Kody Brown to fall in love with David Woolley on Sister Wives, Christine Brown has gone through a lot, but her kids might not like her new union. Christine has gushed about her decision to remarry, which is a major turning point in her life, but her kids' responses show a more complex family dynamic. Although Christine has expressed her joy publicly, her children's differing reactions point to a combination of reluctance and adaptation. The family's stance towards Christine and David's new chapter may be inferred from Gwendolyn Brown's open thoughts, Paydon Brown's public reluctance, and Aspen Brown and Michael T. Padron's conspicuous lack of social media activity. The difficulties of integrating new relationships into an existing intricate family structure are highlighted by these responses. A better understanding of how Christine's remarriage impacts not only her but also her children can be gained by examining what the kids have said, or not said. Devoted followers have taken issue with Paydon, Christine's 26-year-old son, who has been quite outspoken about his family's changes. He even made remarks about her recent marriage. Paydon cautioned about the speed at which his mother's friendship with David developed during a TikTok live session. He observed that they quickly became serious, going from dating to engagement to marriage in a flash. Paydon stressed that major life transitions need time to adjust to, especially for younger family members. His remarks are indicative of larger concerns regarding the family's capacity to adapt to such a sudden transition, the arrival of a new parent. These comments imply a cautious viewpoint, as Paydon seems to be happy for his mother yet worried about how quickly her new romance is developing. The 23-year-old Gwendolyn Brown, a highly outspoken and open member of the Brown family, has gained popularity among fans due to her candor about the struggles her family has faced. On her YouTube channel, she frequently expresses her opinions. For the most part, Gwendolyn has praised her mother's happiness with Christine's new marriage. She is appreciative of Christine's newfound affection. She has, however, also illuminated the emotional complexities of this shift by acknowledging that it hasn't been a completely seamless experience for all parties. She alluded in one of her videos that some family members could have found the fast-paced nature of her mother's connection with David to be too much to handle. Gwendolyn's thoughts point to a deeper level of emotional processing for her siblings as well as herself. Her ability to express these emotions gives the other kids an idea of what they may be experiencing as they attempt to balance their own fears of change with their own happiness for Christine. Many of Christine's children have been celebrating her recent marriage, but it's odd that some of them haven't commented on social media. Notably, two of her older daughters, Aspen Brown, 29, and Mykelti Padron, 28, have refrained from making public remarks regarding their mother's relationship with David. Fans have been speculating a lot about this absence because the Brown family has a history of publicly disclosing personal milestones. In light of Christine's break from polygamy, some fans read their silence as an indication of uneasiness or perhaps unresolved issues regarding their mother's remarriage. Others contend that their lack of public recognition may be due to their wish to keep family-related topics out of the public eye. Whatever the cause, Aspen and Mykelti's lack of support stands in stark contrast to the outward show of support from siblings like Isabel Brown, 21, which further complicates the family's changing dynamics. Although it is a new beginning, Christine's remarriage to David has presented her family with additional difficulties. The conflicting responses from her kids highlight how difficult it can be to adapt to significant life events. This is particularly true when they take place in front of the public. The reactions of Christine's family will surely have a significant impact on how this new chapter unfolds as she continues on Sister Wives. In the end, this tale serves as a reminder that family issues are difficult to handle. But lovers will always find a way to make things work. On Sister Wives, Meri Brown has always been a contentious character. This season, a lot of supporters genuinely value her personal development and path to independence. That does not, however, exonerate her of any prior wrongdoing. Indeed, a lot of Sister Wives viewers have voiced their worry that Meri Brown rarely owns up to her mistakes. Like Kody, she frequently assigns responsibility to people other than herself. Continue reading to see online comments from other viewers. Does Meri Brown steer clear of responsibility? Admitting error and owning up to a situation requires a great deal of fortitude and endurance. Meri Brown doesn't naturally possess those qualities, as fans have witnessed throughout the last 19 seasons. The majority of her admirers think she completely avoids accountability at all costs. Loyalty? Love? Or the reluctance to acknowledge errors? A Reddit post was made by a Sister Wives devotee. In a recent confessional, Meri apologizes for her actions during the early years of her attempt at polygamy, saying, "I'm sorry I wasn't perfect," rather than apologizing for some of her actions and saying, "I'm sorry for the mistakes I made." Furthermore, she has never accepted responsibility for establishing a relationship that amounted to an emotional affair, which left her open to the catfisher's threats, in the years since the catfishing. Meri didn't appear to care, even though the OP continued to talk about how unpleasant the catfishing situation was for Leon. She appeared preoccupied with her personal suffering rather than taking ownership of her involvement in the event. I genuinely think she finds it hard to own up to her faults. The OP went on to provide further examples in their article, saying, "She hung in there with Kody day after day, year after year until it stretched into almost 10 years of being a wife in name only because she was waiting for things to change between them." Viewers of Sister Wives contribute their own thoughts. The OP's points were largely supported by other Redditors. Everyone makes errors, they agreed, but it is each person's duty to own up to their faults and make corrections. Included were comments. Meri is a devoted idiot. Even her friends acknowledged that despite her tremendous accomplishments, she would immediately return to Kody if he showed any signs of interest. I think the whole family avoids accepting accountability for their actions. Meri is unwilling to acknowledge that she was mistaken. Many of them. And because she had so much invested, things got harder the longer they dragged on. Do you believe Meri Brown finds it difficult to take responsibility for her errors? Does this apply to every member of the Sister Wives cast? Comment below with your own ideas to contribute to the discussion. Gift to be given. Holiday greetings, Janelle. That's fantastic, and I believe it's critical to understand our origins. I love researching family history. You're going to have a great time on this adventure. The TLC star might get back in touch with her family. Janelle lamented how lonely she felt at her wedding to Kody on a recent Sister Wives episode. Only her mother went since her pious LDS family disapproved of her decision to become a polygamist. The reality star may have an opportunity to get back in touch with certain family members now that she is not with Kody. How do you feel about Janelle Brown's most recent endeavor? Will she be able to balance that with her other projects, in your opinion? Leave a comment below with your opinions.